Hey everybody, I'm back with another weekly chat for you guys. I'm going to try to keep it short today and not as long as the last one. I know that was almost 30 minutes. Crazy. Way too long in my opinion, but I ramble. I've said it before, you're probably tired of hearing me say it, but let's get started with this chat video. One thing I wanted to talk about was I'm doing my hair. I've been doing a little bit different, not constantly, but this is what I'm using. Random, I know. This is my GHD curling wand. I think it's the Curve is the name of it. So this is kind of the looser wave, so I just thought I would point that out. You may be seeing some more videos with my hair looking like this instead of the either up in a bun or it's really tighter curls. So when I have the really tight curls, I use the Remington hot rollers in case anybody was curious. So I just thought I would share that with you. So I just brought my curling wand out today just in case anybody was curious about what the difference was. My hair is naturally straight. It is not naturally curly whatsoever. It is stick straight. So I just thought I would share that with you. This is a chat video. And for any of those that are curious, this is the leopard print, green leopard print blouse that I did order when I broke my no-buy, one of the things that I broke my no-buy. And I do want to say thank you guys so much. So many of you were so kind in the words that you said about when I messed up on my no-buy. And one thing I kind of wanted to talk about, I'm hoping I can do this with some clarity. And I mean, I love to shop. I'm going to do a separate video talking about my shopping addiction where I get more in depth in it. But one thing I think I noticed that may have been part of the cause of the breaking of the no-buy. Number one, I'm addicted to shopping. I love it. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's entertainment for me, so I do love to shop. But during the first part of the year, I knew I wanted to take a trip this year. So I got so focused on like researching that trip and trying to find different trips I want to take. I was so focused on that I think it took my mind off of the fact that I love to shop so much. So my mind ended up becoming focused somewhere else instead of on shopping, my normal entertainment. And then when I got frustrated with the trip searching and everything that was going on with that, I kind of put it out of sight, out of mind for a while, and then my shopping addiction came back. I don't think it ever really left. It's just my attention was no longer focused on something else. And I kind of wanted to talk about that as well and see what you guys were thinking. If you guys have the same issue that I think I have as well, and that is when it's normal everyday stuff in your life, whatever you normally do, whether you go to school, whether you go to work, whatever it is you normally do, I personally don't have an issue with staying on track with that. I don't even know that you could say I'm focused on it. It's just something I feel like I automatically do. Whatever your everyday thing that you do Monday, whatever Tuesday, Wednesday, so forth and so on, whatever you normally do, I don't have any trouble with those at all. It's when I try to do something else, I can get really, really focused on one thing, and then other things I kind of lose focus on. And I hate that I do that. And where I'm going with this is I noticed that I am not doing well in my weight loss whatsoever, and the weight has creeped back up. I know that I don't have lots of weight to lose. I've said this before, but I do have a few pounds that I want to take off, and right now I am absolutely miserable in the way my clothes are fitting. I'm just uncomfortable. And I just got so focused on, number one, that kind of like the no-buy and the trip planning, that I put the weight loss thing out of my mind. So I think sometimes when I get more focused on the weight loss, I don't concentrate on something else like a no-buy. And I don't even know if I'm making any sense to you guys. I think what I'm trying to say is my normal everyday stuff, that's no big deal. I don't even really think about that so much. I just do it. Whereas if it's something that I really got to concentrate on and work on, I seem to be able only to do one thing at a time, and other things just go away. And another thing I feel like I should confess to you, I have gotten back on drinking a lot of sodas again. I lost focus on that. So that is something I'm going to be doing my best to concentrate on these next few weeks, is trying to really cut back on the sweet eating. That is where it gets me. I love candy. I love cake, cupcakes, pie. As you probably have seen, and if you've watched some of my cooking videos, I think I've got a cooking video, except for this week, this week we're on now, the end of this week. I think there's a cooking video every other week in the month of March, and some of those I know, at least I'm trying to think right now. One of them I know for sure is a dessert. I think the rest of them are just like entrees, if that's what you want to call them. I pre-record a lot of the cooking videos, and I forget where they're going and when they're going up. But I've been trying to do cooking videos on putting those up on Wednesday. So what I have in mind is like to do an outfit on Monday, but sometimes not every Monday that happens. Try to do a cooking video on Wednesday. And then Friday's videos may be just some other randomness, and maybe a product review. If I'm doing a haul, that's where the haul will probably go up. If it's a vlog that I'm doing, that's probably where it will go up. I may change that up, but that's kind of where I seem to be focused on for March right now. And I just thought I would share that with you. Let me know if you guys have trouble getting, you can focus on one thing really good, but then you kind of lose focus on other things. I just been thinking about that actually for the past several weeks. And I thought to myself, I personally have to work on this. I want to become a more well-rounded person who is better. I want to be the best that I can be. And that is eat healthy, eat more healthy, get to a healthier weight, leave the candy alone, leave the sweets alone, the cakes, the pies, all that stuff. And I love to bake, and so that's more difficult for me. Focus still on less shopping. I love it as my entertainment. So I know that I will probably never ever give the shopping up. I can't imagine ever doing that, nor would I want to, because that's what I enjoy. But do better with it is my plan. I don't know for sure that a no-buy will ever completely work for me. I did it a month and a half, and I am extremely proud of myself, and I do want to curb my spending greatly. But just to continue, I just hope I'm being honest with you and opening up with what's on my mind, my thoughts. But I think I've really just got to really say, is this something that you want? And where I'm going with this thought right now is I've been doing a lot of uploading to eBay lately, and I've had some good sales. Thrilled about eBay. But I noticed when I put some stuff up on eBay recently that there's one item I never wore. I've tried it on several times. For whatever reason, I never wore. I really think I forgot about it. I bought it. It was an item from Topshop. It was a skirt from Topshop that was kind of fallish, winter looking. I got it for whatever reason. I never wore it. I don't really know why. I cut the tag. I should have just left the tag on it and returned it, but I didn't. I had every intention to wear it. And then I recently tried it on, and while it fits in the waist, it looked horrible on me, mainly because of the extra weight that I've gained, because I bought it when I was smaller. And so I was really disgusted with myself for purchasing an item, and this is not the first time this has happened, but buying an item, never wearing it, and then end up selling it. In the past, I've given stuff away, but at least I have the opportunity to sell. So, but I'll never get even close to what I paid for it. So that's frustrating to me. Then I uploaded another skirt that I've worn one time. I tried it on again. It looks horrible. I actually wore it close to a year ago. I want to say I probably wore it March or April of last year is what I'm guessing. And it seems like I may have worn it for Easter. I don't know. I need to go back and see what I wore for Easter last year, but regardless. So I'm just really thinking seriously right now that when I do my shopping, and I would say when you guys do your shopping as well, that you really, really, really concentrate. I'm sorry, I got distracted. I thought somebody was pulling up to my house, but anyway, they weren't. They just slowed down. Sorry about that. But when you buy something or think about buying something, really look at that item and say, I will wear that. Here is what I have in mind for wearing that item. I know that there was something else I was looking at buying, and I will tell you, I ended up buying another item. I don't want to hide this stuff from you. I'm addicted to shopping. But when I was looking at that item, I was like, this is where I'm going to wear it. This is what I'm going to wear it with. And in my mind, I said, okay, I can wear it. These shoes, these shoes, these shoes, these shoes go with it. This bag, this top, all of these stuff. I was in my mind. That's what I was doing. So I was recreating multiple outfits in my mind. And I really thought hard about it. I didn't buy this item the first time I saw it. It was drastically reduced, I will tell you that. But yeah, so I messed up again. I made it about a week without buying anything else. Just thought I would share that with you today. I am going to try to do better. Again, I really appreciate all your kind words in last week's chat about my failure. And again, I don't want to hide anything from you guys. I mean, I don't share every single thing about my life with you, but I don't want to say I'm going to do something or not do something and then turn around and do the opposite and then pretend and come on YouTube that I didn't do any of that or I did do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's been going on. But I am really, really, really trying to get better with my shopping, and I'm going to do a shopping addiction video where I'll talk more about what my thoughts are, and it may mirror a lot of this video right here, but I just thought I would say that. So all of that's been going on. How have you guys been doing? Let me know. I hope everything is going well with you guys. So thrilled that it feels like spring is almost here. I always tell myself, if Nashville specifically can make it past the first 2 weeks of March of the year, we pretty much are home free with no snow, but then it's tornado season. So tornado season doesn't bother me as much as the snow does because I've personally never been hurt from a tornado, and I have friends that have been, and they are so scared of the tornadoes, and I get that because I've had a wreck in the snow, and that's why I am so afraid of snow and driving in it. Now, if I'm stuck in my house and I can't get out and it snows, and that's not hurting me physically, I've got plenty of food, whatever, but if I have to drive in it or thought of it, I will panic. So I get that, but we are coming up on tornado season, so that's been happening. Let's see, anything else that I wanted to share with you guys? I do this and look around thinking, because I think in my mind, I didn't bring any notes with me, which was a no-no for me when I do these videos, but anyway, so that's what's been going on recently. And for those who might be interested in the items that I bought that I said I broke my no-buy on, I decided to keep them. I know I should have taken some back probably, but I didn't, and then I ended up getting something else. Shame on me. But I will do a haul. I don't know what I was thinking when I'm able to get my bag in that the one I bought from Fashion File. I thought I would do an unboxing and then a mini haul, because literally I'm trying to recommit to this no buy again, at least for a month. I do know that Sephora should be having their VIB Rouge sale sometime in April, and there are products that I want to get from there. I did go into Sephora recently and went and sniffed some perfumes. I found one that I wanted. It's the Miu Miu. I don't even know if they do any other perfumes than this one, but the bottle is so cute. It is just fabulous bottle, and it smells really good too. So that was one item that I wanted to get in the Sephora sale. And then Sunday Riley has come out with a new product. I don't remember the name of it at all, but they've come out with a new product, and the reviews are fabulous. I talked to the people or a lady in Sephora about it, and they don't have it in my Sephora yet, but you can get it online at Sephora. And she says they had a representative from Sunday Riley come in and demonstrate the product, and she says, it is good as people are saying. And I am trying to hold out for the VIB sale, but I want that Sunday Riley product so much that I'm not sure how long I can hold off without getting it. You may hear me come back next week and say, guess what? I bought it. I don't know. We shall see. If I do buy it, I will tell you. But what I was thinking about it, here I go from jumping from one topic to another, but when I do my unboxing, I thought about I would do a mini haul at that same time. Did I already say that or not? You know, I don't remember past 5 minutes ago, so short-term memory, not very good. One thing that I wanted to mention that I'm thinking about doing is that since I've pretty much stopped uploading videos to any of my other channels and I'm only putting videos on this one, I have a lot more ideas now to fulfill the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday videos that I do. And so I am wanting to do videos, and I've actually pre-recorded a lot of videos, but it's hard for me to get them up when I want them to because I end up with so many videos, and I know that's really not a complaint that I've got so many videos, but what I am thinking about doing is that I may end up putting a video here and there up on a Tuesday or a Thursday. It's not going to be every single week, but they may go up randomly. So if you start seeing videos on Tuesdays or Thursdays, it's because I've just got other video ideas that I wanted to add. And if I don't put them on a Tuesday or Thursday, it may be like a month or two before I actually get it uploaded, and I just don't like waiting that long. So I hope everybody doesn't mind that you might see a random video on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but the Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule is I'm not planning on changing that whatsoever. And as long as I can get a video up for my chats, a Saturday video will go up as well. So I just thought I would share that with you guys, and every once in a while I may throw one up on a Sunday, who knows, but anyway, I thought I would share that with you as well as the rest of the topics in this video. Why not? But anyway, I thought I would just go ahead and wrap this video up now. I know I didn't share a lot about stuff that I have seen recently. One last thing, I think I will share. It's another YouTube channel that I have recently been watching a marathon, and when I think about this particular person, if she and I would have, she doesn't know me, probably will never even watch my videos, but I think in real life, if we would ever cross paths, we have basically zero in common except maybe our love for fashion. The rest of us are, I would say, we are probably 180 degrees opposite of each other, maybe not that far off, because again, I only see a few minutes of each one of her videos, but her channel is called In the Fro, INTHEFROW, In the Fro. Her name's Victoria, and you know, the reason why I'm saying a lot of that, she has a lot of tattoos. I have zero tattoos. I am not here to pick on anybody that has them. I personally would never get a tattoo. Her hair is dyed sometimes pink, it's sometimes purple. Right now I think it's silverish blonde, and so would I ever dye my hair pink or purple? I'm never planning on doing that, and I'm not planning on dyeing my hair silver either, but we do seem to have a love of fashion. I watched her shoe collection. Oh my goodness, I loved her shoe collection video, and now she's got me obsessed with another brand of shoes that are on my wish list to get sometime this year. And if I'm pronouncing it correctly, it's Jean Vito Rossi. There are some gorgeous pumps that she has on there. They're not for everybody, but I think she and I do have the same taste in shoes. So I've been watching like a marathon of her videos lately. Again, she and I are completely opposites. We would probably not have anything else in common except for that, except for the love of fashion. But one thing after watching her videos that kind of struck me as a little bit funny, she has a PhD, and she's from England, so I'm assuming PhDs are the same in England as they are in the US. I don't know. I do not have a PhD, so I can't really tell you that, but her PhD, let me see if I can remember the exact topic, that it is mobile commercial consumer behavior. And I thought, is that basically the study of people's behavior with online shopping. It was like mobile commerce consumer behavior. I think that's what it was. That's what either her thesis or dissertation was written in. So basically, she went to school for fashion, and I thought, my word, that sounds like fun to me, but I thought, I didn't know you could get a PhD in that, but it sounded pretty cool regardless. So I thought I would leave you that. It's just a channel that I've really been enjoying watching some of her vlogs, and again, she and I are completely different except for love of fashion, but I am enjoying watching her videos. Oh, one last thing I feel like I need to apologize for not giving you guys some warning, and then I'm really stopping this video. And that was the book from book club, I Am Pilgrim. I did not know anything about that book before I suggested it for book club. I started reading it, and I am sorry to say that I felt like I should have given you guys a little bit of a warning. This book is not rated PG. It's even further up the rating food chain. I am sorry about that. I just wanted to warn you if you haven't decided to pick it up, or if you were thinking about it. I want to let you know it's got some really extra warnings that I should have given out, so I just thought I would share that with you guys. I hope you all have a blessed and wonderful the rest of the week and next week as well. Bye, guys.